All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Hustle Podcast. We're in episode 17. My name is John. I'm your host, and we got my co-host,
Gabriel Arambula.
Yes, sir. You know it. So, if you guys are new here, what we talk about on this podcast is everything relating to business, entrepreneurship, how we can add value to you guys, and share our mistakes so you can avoid making the same mistakes that we did throughout our entrepreneurial journey. Without further ado, we have a great topic in store, and I'm going to be asking Gabe, what is his perspective on energy, specifically having good energy, and why it's so critical to have it not just in life, but also in the workplace. Gabe?
Yeah,
Take
so
it away, my friend.
I think it speaks for itself, right? Energy, everything runs off energy. There's a life source for everything around us, right? I mean, even the ground absorbs heat. Heat is energy, right? And so, that's looking at things and speaking on a nerdy level. But I say that to further elaborate on the fact that we're surrounded by energy, and the energy that we put out. And again, I just want to clarify, I'm not trying to sound all like woo-woo, new agey and whatnot. This is going to get really practical, and we're going to boil it down to everyday
energy,
life, right?
Energy is real, literal existence, reality.
It's real.
Like
plants grow.
Kinetic energy, like life energy, every energy, bro.
Good example. So check it out. So in our office, in my cube specifically. Now our office at the wholesale bank. It's Cubeville. Everyone's in their cubes, right? We've all had a cube before. Maybe have one now somewhere. And, it could be pretty bland, in my opinion. And I firmly believe that you have to cultivate a workspace that you truly enjoy being in, that you could thrive in, grow in, that pulls and attracts energy, people, good vibes, if you will, to you, right? And so one thing that makes me feel good that I gravitate towards is are plants. I love plants. Plants are like everything, right? They give oxygen, like so many benefits, and they look freaking awesome. And there's some cool looking plants, and so I fill my cube, my space up with plants, right? And slowly, little by little, if ever I have the opportunity to gift someone a plant, one of my plants, I do so. And I've done that a few times. And so the plants kind of spread a little bit. Not as much as I'd like, and not as much as they're going to, but they're spreading a little bit. And it just gives off a different atmosphere, like when you walk down the row of our cubes and you see like the sprinkles of the plants, like the little jungle. They call it the jungle.
It's such a vibe, dude.
Welcome to the jungle. It's such a vibe.
Yeah.
It's such a vibe. Welcome to the jungle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what that is doing is that is bringing out, it's giving something, that's offering, that's giving energy.
It's like welcoming too.
Yes.
Very welcoming energy. Whenever you walk past our row, we're very welcoming. You have any questions, let us know. If you need someone to talk to, let us know. We're here to give.
Or pull up, come chill.
You just pull up, kick it.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Vent.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I'm good at listen to people vent. I've been doing it for over 20 years.
That's right.
No, but seriously, so that's one example of that energy, right? Another example is, John, let me ask you, bro. Like, what's another example that you could give us of, adding positive energy or value to the overall environment?
Yeah, for sure, bro. Like, pretty much just having the mindset and just like wanting to give, right? It's like you get back the energy that you give out, right? So if you're giving bad energy, you're going to get bad energy back.
Oh, 100%.
So for me, I know damn well I want good energy all the freaking time.
Yeah,
so
yeah, 24/7
wherever I
as
go,
possible.
Wherever I go, I try to, smile as much as I can, walk, just have fun, let loose, especially in the office too. Whenever we get into the office, like myself and Gabe, we're somewhat loud, we're somewhat loud. We make
somewhat,
I mean, it's a little bit, but it's
had
fun.
a few noise complaints, bro. We're loud.
Yeah.
We're loud. Make no bones about it. We're loud.
But really though, like, it's like we're in there, we're bringing the energy, having fun, bringing the vibe. Because like when you think about an office space or just any job in general, a lot of people don't like coming to work, right? Because they feel
I like coming to work.
Yeah, I freaking love coming to work. It's because of the energy we give out, right? Because we're giving good energy. Our peers around us, the environment, the coworkers, they feel good too. They're all having fun. And
we try our best to give good energy.
Yeah, we try our best. I mean, I
might be whack sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Hey, same here, bro. Same here. We're not perfect, but I mean, even though there may be some people who don't reciprocate the good energy, that's okay. It's like eventually maybe they're going through something in their life or whatever. They're holding back, they're suppressed and whatnot. It has nothing to do with you, right? All we can do is just control, focus on what we could control, which is the energy that we give out every single day. And I firmly believe that as long as we continue, staying positive, giving good energy, even during hard times, that ripples out into other people and it creates a domino effect, right? And then from there, you just, like, everywhere you go, you just feel great, you have great energy. And then when you have great energy, guess what happens? You become more productive. You're more productive, you have a clearer mindset, you see things in a much, like, brighter lens and like a better perspective, right?
Yeah, 100%, man. And like, like to add like some practical things that like you could do, in your environment and in your workspace to, help cultivate that environment that has that energy that's conducive to driving results, right? So one practical thing is if you're a senior or you have something of value to add. Now, again, this isn't just like running your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone wants to talk about something, right? And sometimes it's best to say nothing. However, there's key players within teams that are a wealth of knowledge, a valuable resource, and the company's most valuable assets.
Sharing.
If you're one of those people, the value that you can add to, let's say, a new employee just by stopping by, saying hi, and introducing yourself, that in and of itself can be the difference between that employee staying with the company and flourishing, or leaving the company and taking on another career path. And when we go about our days, I think it's very vital to be cognizant and aware of opportunities to add value to others by even giving a kind compliment.
Oh yeah.
And be genuine. Don't say it if you don't mean it. It has no value if you don't mean it. And one of the things that came to mind when you brought up this topic and like just thinking in our conversation is, when excuse me, when you become an individual in a player and a team that is adding value, and you will have individuals gravitate towards you, and those friendships, those relationships, those partnerships, those become very, very valuable. And I and also it kind of, as an individual, can put you in in a position where you have influence.
Oh yeah.
And with that influence, you're accountable for what you do with it. So it's very careful. It's very critical that we be careful with stewarding that influence, because that influence that you gain, it now has an impact on the energy and the overall environment that you're in. Does that resonate with you, John?
Yes, especially when you're a leader in a leadership position, and if you're also leading towards a leadership position, it's really valuable to, like you said, right, Gabe, like talk to people in your team, like even one-on-ones, complimenting them, say you're doing a great job, even like reaching your hand out and just ask them, how are you doing? Where else can I help you, right? And that's just like giving value, like in giving good energy. And then as a leader, like you doing that, your employees will see that, okay, it's I can talk to this guy, I can talk to this leader, I can open up to that person, whatever I'm going through, I can reach out to him, and that cultivates, going back to culture, cultivates a great environment in the workplace, and it creates a good energy that people want to go to every single day.
And you know, dude, I'm glad you tied culture back into it.
Yeah.
And it's that soil, enriching the soil. Yep. Enriching the soil. It's critical. Oh shoot, I gotta go right, huh? Am I good right here, bro? I'm good right here, huh? 55?
Yeah.
405 South. Okay, that's where we're at.
Lock in.
Brief intermission. Lock in.
Yeah.
John doesn't know we can edit this out. He knows.
We don't edit this.
We don't edit this.
No need. We just keep going.
So culture, going back to culture, and again, John, you know, when we talk about enriching the soil and bringing that energy and creating that environment that's conducive to the results that we want, and you know, whether we're a leader, an informal leader, an A player on a team, or a team player, it is of the utmost importance that we be cognizant of the energy that we bring to the table.
Let me ask you this, Gabe, because I know for you, like I know I asked you this before, but you are one of the people that have like probably the best energy out there, right? Everywhere you go, you bring the vibe, you bring the energy, you're always giving, providing value. Like, how do you keep that up for so long, for so many days at a time?
Bro,
like there are days where I see, like sometimes you don't bring the energy, but it's only temporary, right? It's because maybe you're tired some days, but every single day there's always good energy most times. You know, how do you keep that up?
Bro, oh, it's hard, dude. It takes like every ounce of strength, man, because life ain't easy, and my life right now sure as heck ain't easy, and you know, I'm on an uphill climb with, you know, going against the wind, you know, if you will, and
that's good.
I have
that's good. You're going uphill. You're getting stronger. You're working out.
Oh, I see.
Out.
You're right. You're
challenging yourself.
I'm growing.
You're building mental toughness.
Yes.
You're building resilience.
Yes.
Right. Even when you fall back, you keep going forward.
100%. And that's what's going down. And I have a decision.
Yeah.
I have a decision, right?
Yeah.
And there's two different outcomes, and I've experienced both, and I go back and forth between both sometimes, but the outcomes I experience would be as follows. You know, I can either choose to look at the obstacles I'm faced with and allow those to slow me down and hold me back, and then also drain my energy. That's an energy drainer. Like, listen, our obstacles and our problems are going to be there regardless of how long we look at them and focus on them.
Yeah, might as well make peace with them.
They're not going to go away until we solve them. So I know if I'm moving forward towards the solution, that problem will be in my rearview mirror soon enough. And if I just stay positive, work hard, one more day. That might be the day that I just get one moment to take a break and enjoy the fruits of my labor.
Power of one more. Shout out Ed Milet. Whenever you think like you've given it your all, just give one more day. Whenever you feel like giving up, whenever you feel like times are tough and you can't handle it anymore, just say one more day.
Yeah, well, Ed Milet didn't make that up. That's in the Bible.
Right,
you know what
right.
I mean?
That too.
And plus, this is a John and Gabe show, so fuck Ed Milet. Anyways, the Bible says a righteous man falls 7 times and he gets up 8. And when we look at King David, how and Solomon and all these mighty men in the Bible, Moses, all these mighty men in the Bible and mighty women in the Bible, how they made mistakes. People make mistakes, and you fall, you learn, you get back up, you try your very best.
Mm-hmm. And to add to that too, like the most successful people, they don't just have good energy for others, they have good energy for themselves as well. It's like when you wake up one day and you feel like shit,
You have to.
there's no reason to just dwell in negative energy because you're just hurting yourself, right?
Yeah.
Instead, make a conscious decision and just focus on, I'm going to have a good day today. That's it, period. And you figure it out as you go. How am I going to have a good day? Right? What are things I can do today to make it the best day ever?
Yeah, and even, like thinking about the things that you enjoy about your day that already exist, like the environments you create. Like I'm looking forward to walking in and seeing my beautiful plants.
Oh, yeah.
And to add to that, ironically enough, I kind of think that maybe the new plants that were added to the offices may or may not have been influenced by the plants we got, but I love it. They're great. So I'm looking forward to seeing those babies and just saying what's up to whoever's in the office. Iron sharpens iron, vibing off their energy. They're vibing off our energy, and we're just locked in. Let's go get money. Let's get deals. Let's chase some mills.
Chase some money, chase some deals. That's how we do it, guys.
Yeah, man. That's it.
All right, cool, guys. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the episode of the Hustle Podcast of 17. If you guys had value from that, if you guys gained value, you liked it, leave a comment, let us know how we did. Any suggestions you have, let us know. And share with your friends so we can grow this podcast. And without further ado, anything else you want to share, Gabe?
Do good, be good, and be good at it.
That's right. Keep going, guys. All right, stay tuned. See you guys tomorrow. Peace. Boom, baby.